master says you must subscribe, or he'll beat me and take away my precious. Don't let him take away my precious. Oh, my precious, I love you so.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Adam Mentality World. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to like, comment, and definitely subscribe. I appreciate it. So this video is about me meeting the five-time WCW champion, Sokka! Insert spinner Rooney right here. Boom. Yes, so this past Sunday after No Mercy, he had a thing at Lucky Strike. He had a podcast. Had a lot of guests on there. They were getting money for Hurricane Harvey relief because he's from Houston, and so a lot of people were affected. They wanted to get a bunch of supplies for kids at school, which I commend. Hats off to you, Booker T. A very good deed. Off on the first step right there. I appreciate that. Let's say anybody who takes their power and uses it for positivity besides New Day, I appreciate it. And that's exactly what he did. So, me and my buddies were waiting in line, and this tall guy with bleached blonde hair walks by, and we're kind of like, ha ha ha, it might be Hardcore Holly, because that's the only person we can think of. Turns out, it was Goldust. Waiting in line a little bit longer, then RVD shows up again. I didn't get a picture with him, but here's a picture of the backside of him. Here's a picture of his girlfriend. He was with her. She's a smoke show, so thumbs up to you, RVD. She's apparently a wrestler, too. I didn't even know that. My buddies knew it, but I don't know that much about independent wrestling. They do. So we finally get in. They got in before I did. I finally get in, waiting around, just standing around, looking around at all the weird people and freaks and weirdos in Hollywood. That's what you'll get if you go to Hollywood. If you've never been to Hollywood, that's what lives there, freaks and weirdos. So be prepared. It's not gold paved roads. It's freaks and weirdos. We were in there waiting, and all of a sudden this guy's sitting in a bar. He turns around and tips his hat like this. And who do you think that guy was? Emilio Estevez, the Mighty Duck Man. I swear to God. No, Emilio! I'm just kidding. That's not who it was. It was David Arquette. So I got a photo with him. He was super nice. I don't know if he's been drinking or not, but hopefully not, because that apparently ruined his marriage with Courtney Cox, a.k.a. Monica from Friends. So we're waiting around for the podcast. I didn't even know there was going to be a podcast. It was taking a little time. I'm sure he's getting traffic between Staples Center and Hollywood. So he finally gets there, the Book of Man. And he starts to do his little podcast. I'll show you a clip of it right here.
City got ravaged. You know, my neighborhood got ravaged. My kids' school, $3.1 million worth of damage in my kids' school alone. And just think about all the other schools around there, guys. Hurricane Harvey was devastating. And with your help, you know, we're going to help a lot of people. Told a story about my little girl. You know, she's 7 years old, and she's been carrying a blanket that Samoa Joe gave her when she was 2 years old, and she loves that blanket. Everywhere she goes, she carries that blanket everywhere with her. And I can only imagine how many little girls, just like my little girl, lost their blanket in that storm, and they'll never get it back. You know, that's a memory that they're gonna remember for the rest of their life. And it's up to me. You know what I mean? It's up to you guys, and I appreciate every one of you guys for helping me get every one of those little girls those blankets, so this memory can be something they can put in the past. I thank you again for that. We got a lot of cool people here that's going to be a part of the show here tonight. We got my boy Goldust.
Goldust! Who else we got, bro?
We got Kurt Angle. We got Renee Young back there. Who else we got?
We got Corey Graves back there.
What? Who else we got?
We got you.
Who else? We got Eli Drake back there, guys.
Hey, we also have a surprise. There's a former WCW champion back there.
Former WCW champion?
Yeah, you even know who he is.
Steve.
Steve's not there.
Steve's back there.
I think they might know. That's right. David Arquette's in the building.
I can't wait to get his punk ass out here. You feel me? Because I got beef with David Arquette. I got big time beef with David Arquette. No, I'm serious, man. I'm dead serious about that. You know, David Arquette, WC, you know what? I'm going to wait till you
save it, yeah, save it.
I'm going to save it. But what I do want to do is a story, you know, it's never been told. A story about a match that was built to be one of the best matches in my career. I thought I was going to be able to look back on it and say, man, that was one that goes down in the history books as one of the greatest matches of all times. but it'll never happen. All right? And I want to get the man out here that almost made that happen with me. So guys, please give a warm welcome to my man, Kurt Angle. Where you at, Kurt? The general manager of Monday Night Raw is here tonight. Kurt Angle, where you at? I know he up there probably mingling. I know people want to take pictures with him and everything. We got a lot of stories. I know some stories you guys want to hear, right? Some stuff you guys. I'm gonna open up the floor here in a minute.
We're gonna get Kurt out.
Kurt Angle, where you at, man? I know you guys in Ontario tomorrow. He's a very, very busy man, but he said he was gonna stop by because this is a good cause. Hurricane Harvey Relief Fund down there in Houston, Texas. Give it up, y'all, for the Olympic hero, Kurt Angle. Have a seat, Kurt. Take your microphone. You might want to take the microphone. I don't know. I like holding mine, you know.
So there you go. He has Kurt Angle right there with him. They talked for a little bit, and then they had some more people. But while they were talking, I saw in the distance a lady coming. I knew exactly who it was. It was Renee Young, a.k.a. Mrs. Dean Ambrose. And so I didn't want to stop her for a photo, so I turned my camera up in selfie mode to try to take a photo. As you can see here, it didn't turn out so well. The only funny part was I took like 3 photos, and on the third one, she's like, oh, and scared her. She's like, oh, shoot, I'm in a photo. That was kind of funny, but as you can see from my face, a little awkward. She took some photos with some other people, and I was waiting patiently in line to get my photo, but then she was in a rush and she took off, which is fine. I understand. She's had a whole night worth of work, and that was cool. Then while that was going on, Kurt Angle wrapped up his section. Then he left, and everybody was trying to take the photo, but he had to go really quick, so I held my camera up, and as you can see, I took a photo of him. It looks like he's looking at my camera, which isn't the same as getting a photo with him, but nonetheless, that's what happened. Then Goldust got up there, or no, some other people like I can't think of what his name is. He's from Impact. I think he's the Impact champion. Eli Drake. That's his name. Eli Drake. He was up there. He talked for a little bit, but unfortunately I didn't care because I don't know Eli Drake. He got up there, talked for a little bit. Then Goldust got up there. Here's a photo of Goldust up on the panel with not Carmella. I can't want to call her Carmella. It's Sharmell. Sharmell. By the way, they did free up the fact that Kurt Angle and Sharmell did not get together to have Jason Jordan. So I heard it in person. So finally all that got done. They wrapped it up, and I was getting hungry. So were my buddies. It was getting like 1 o'clock in the morning or something like that, and we're just like, I have work tomorrow. What's going on? Like I said, because we did not know it was going to be a podcast. We just thought we were going to show up, take the photo, be there for an hour and a half, maybe get out and gone. That's all we wanted to do. Anyway, finally Booker T wrapped up the podcast. We got in line. I was number 5 in line, I think, which was thank goodness because there was still a lot of people there, and I wanted to go home quick. So we got to the front of the line almost. Waiting. Finally came up. My buddies got their photos. It was time for me to get my photo. I gave the guy my camera. If you remember anything from my Chris Jericho story, I apparently have horrible luck with camera guys at things like this because I gave the guy my phone, aka camera, gave it to him, got ready with Booker T, he was in a pose, and he goes, you got it in selfie mode. And in my head I go, well, make it not selfie mode. So I clicked the button. I said, I don't know where they get these people from. If you don't know how to use a phone, know how to make it go from selfie mode to regular mode, they should just go and kill you because you're polluting. Okay, you should not be able to have children or anything like that if you cannot know how to do selfie mode. My dad is 60-something years old. He's had his first iPhone like a year ago. He knows how to change it from selfie mode, and he doesn't know anything about technology. So take that guy and kill him. So finally, got it right there. Took the photo. Oh, thanks, Booker T. I appreciate you doing this. I said, this is really cool what you're doing. Oh, thanks, man. On his deep voice. And like, all right, cool. Take my camera, start looking at it. Here are the photos. You got this photo right here. You notice anything weird about that one? Or how about this photo right here? Yep. I'm not trying to be racist, but he's super black, okay? It's not his fault. It's dark as heck. Use the flash, bro. Use the flash. So then I was like, oh, this stinks. I waited all this time for the photo. I paid money, and I'm not going to get the photo. So I went back to Booker T and was like, hey, Booker, I apologize. And I showed him the photos, like, is there any way I could take another photo with you because this is way too dark? I made sure flash was on, like, automatically. It's just going to go off either way. Goes, oh, yeah, he was super cool about it. And I, once again, 2 good strikes for you, Booker T. Let's say you did it again. Pose, as you can see right here. There's a good photo of Booker T. So that was awesome. That was about it. We got to meet Booker T, see Kurt Angle, see Goldust, Eli Drake. Kind of a photo with Renee Young. Saw RVD again, RVD's hot girlfriend, and that's about it. We're hoping to see Enzo Amore because he won the Cruiserweight Championship right here. Bada boom, look at that sweet hair. But that did not happen. It was still cool though. I totally recommend if you ever get a chance to do a meet and greet, take them up on it because it's really cool. That is it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and definitely subscribe. I appreciate it. Oh, I got 2 more WWE Shop things coming soon, so check out my videos. Like I said, if you subscribe, you get to see my unboxing. If you don't get to see it as easily. You don't know when this bad boy pops up a video unless you subscribe. That is it. Peace.